Hey, welcome to Spiritual Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
And I am Shagdog.
Yeah, and I got Prairie Artisan Ale's Hollaback Girl. This is bananas. Sour ale with banana, mango, passion fruit, and pineapple. It's a 6.2 ABV. It's considered a fruited kettle sour ale. Gets like an 82, 83 of the BA. But the great thing about this, such a small company was able to get Gwen Stefani to do the labels. See back there? Got her to do the label. So she's on the label of every can.
That's her?
Yeah, that's her.
Looks like a fucking cartoon monkey.
Yeah, well, you said it.
You mean you allow her to use her likeness and turn her into an ape?
Could be.
I'll have to change the name, Jay. I didn't know that was anything about bananas. What's it called? Going Bananas on the end?
Hollaback Girl.
Hollaback Girl, but it actually is called Going Bananas or something too?
No, it's Hollaback Girl. This is bananas.
Does it say this is bananas? Part of the title. That's
the name of the beer is Hollaback Girl. It just
okay, nothing about bananas.
It just says a saying on the can that says this is bananas.
Okay, got it. I was just making sure.
Why? Because it's a sour ale with banana, mango, passion fruit, and pineapple.
Yeah, when you read it the first time, though, you said the name and this is banana.
You just have selective hearing, like some.
That's what you said. Hollaback Girl, this is banana. So I'm like, oh, that's the name of it. Oh.
I said Prairie Artisan Ales, Hollaback Girl, this is bananas.
Yeah, so that sounds like that's the name of it.
Well, you sounded it wrong.
I sounded it wrong.
You should hear it better.
Yeah. I'm doing a Wicked Weeds Blue Razz Burst. It's a sour ale, something. It's not a beer advocate. Yeah. It's on Untapped, and it's gets 3.76 out of 5. It's a sour fruited ale, 4.5% ABV, so very low on the ABV too.
Shagdog, this looks like a ruby red grapefruit. Well, almost like a ruby red grapefruit, but grapefruit juice. It's very very dense. I mean, it's very foggy and dense. You can't really see anything through it. I see a few floaties in there and everything. The head is like 3 fingers. It's slowly dissipating. It's getting there. It's going down, But it's a nice looking head. Aroma, I'm getting some ripe bananas in there, Shagdog, with a little like sour cherry, citrus peel, man, and a hint like a bubble gum funk, some kind of funky bubble gum. Yeah, feel like I'm in a cage, ready to go, be unhinged and just go bananas, man. I'm gonna dive into this flavor zing of a.
Get that banana in your mouth.
And let's see what happens here with the sour flavor and everything.
If you look at mine, it looks like a fruit punch. It looks darker on the screen. And it looks more red back here, but that is like a fruity punch looking thing. Nice little head, 1 finger head. It's kind of a reddish white, pinkish white, and yeah, smells like a fruit punch. Blueberry and raspberry. That's what it smells like. I'm going to drink it. Cheers.
Go for it. Cheers. This is full of zing and zang. It's zinging all over the place. The first sip is really kind of sour. It really causes your shock to the taste buds. Then it's like a tart cherry pineapple almost, with a little mango flavor in there, and then the banana creaminess just slides in the backdrop of everything and kind of says, okay, I'm here. Yeah, there's some banana flavor here. It's not overpowering you with the banana flavor, We're just here, and it has like a biscuit-type malt there, too. Kind of grounding all the chaos down to be a little more normal. But overall, it's got a very unique flavor. Very nice flavor. It's got a little vinegar type in the about midway through. Pretty smooth though, and I'm actually surprised because when it said bananas, I was a little leery about it because I'm not a big fan of banana. I mean, I'll eat bananas. I don't like bananas. I like banana pudding, but I don't like bananas in the sense of like the flavorings and and putting it in drinks and all that stuff. I can tolerate it. It's not one of my favorites, but this is actually a nice banana along with the mango and pineapple, and it got a little cherry and everything and citrus zing in there.
Can I go?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. Make sure you're done.
I was done.
Blueberry, raspberry. It almost tastes like a blueberry raspberry
Bluesberry.
Kool-Aid.
I like that. The Blues
Bluesberry,
Brothers
yeah.
drinking bluesberry.
That'd be good, actually.
Chuck Berry is a bluesberry guy.
Yeah, Chuck Berry and the Blues Brothers create
Bluesberries.
Bluesberries. Blueberry, raspberry. It almost tastes like a Kool-Aid flavor, but with a tartness and a little bit of sourness. More tart than sour, actually. And a little bit of carbonation. So that basically, I know it's not Kool-Aid at that point, right? But it does have all right flavors, a little refreshing actually too, and nice. It's weird because it hasn't. When you drink Kool-Aid, like it's something like this with Kool-Aid, the cold of that, it's like wow, this is Kool-Aid, and all of a sudden that tart and a little bit of sour hits you, and the carbonation, you're like, wait, this isn't Kool-Aid, yeah. This isn't for kids.
Well, this is wild. It's weird. It's kind of crazy. Doesn't apologize for its flair and uniqueness. It's respectable in the sense of it's smooth and easy to drink. Nice, respectable sour with lots of flavor. Gwen Stefani's not one of my favorites. Maybe like one of her songs, two of her songs, maybe. Maybe I like more, and I just don't know it. But
you like Hollaback Girl song, don't you?
Not really. It's too repetitive and it seems so redundant. It's just
best song is with No Doubt. Don't Speak. That's probably her best song.
Well, if only she didn't, and the world would be better.
Although her two duets with her hubby are pretty good. I mean, not the greatest songs ever, but all right songs. Nice, easy listening.
You see this glass? This is what banana does to lacing. It makes it look like banana ice cream type. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like you just had a milkshake in there or something.
Yeah, a milkshake or
a banana shake,
ice cream float in the type banana ice cream float.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised with this one because I didn't check the ABV when I bought it or anything. And Wicked Weed, I know they got the Prarie and the other ones that are like 7-8% or whatever. I was like, oh well, just buy it. And I'm pleasantly happy and surprised that it's only 4.5. So that makes me happy. But I do like their cans, man. They got some nice weird stuff going on their labels. Just have some raspberries and blueberries on there, I guess. But it's like that one beer they have. It looks like kind of like some insects.
Yeah,
but it kind of looks artistic and futuristic. Yeah, I like their labels. Pretty cool. It's like a little psychedelic. Yeah.
I just came up with a great idea after you were mentioning how you described your beer. Yeah. Now I'm looking it up to see if I can find it. And that's
some about Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah. My whole thing is, I would love to be able to find a variety pack, one flavor pack for every flavor Kool-Aid has had.
Yeah.
That to me would be awesome, and to just go and make each one of those flavors.
Yeah. I was never, there's certain kids like the grape Kool-Aid. I was never a big grape Kool-Aid fan myself. I like the tropical punch, the cherry.
The cherry, yeah. The lemonade was fine. The lime, whatever, was good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The weird ones, I don't know. Some of
Tropical, I think they had.
they had some really weird ones, you know.
Yeah.
I,
Man, I was at speaking of Kool-Aid, I was at my cousin's house when I was a kid, man.
blue
He put so
raspberry,
much.
orange, peach, mango. Sorry.
Oh, you're looking up the types of Kool-Aid?
Charkleberry, mixed berry, black cherry, cherry,
Yeah,
strawberry,
black
kiwi,
cherry. I remember
lemonade,
that.
watermelon.
Yeah, man, my cousin put so much damn sugar in his Kool-Aid he was making. I was like, holy fuck, he must put like half of a 5-pound bag in there.
The kids would put way too much sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care to put a lot of sugar in it back in the day, you know, but because I made it and my sister made it all the time. But we got away from that after a while too, you know.
Yeah, after a certain age, you may stop drinking fucking Kool-Aid. You know, you drink a real man's drink, soda. Yeah.
Well, you know what? They have 96 packs right here, 16 flavors.
Now, back in our days, they didn't have that many flavors. I don't think.
No, they had a lot of flavors. We just never got them all. That's the problem. I mean, they really did have a lot of flavors, you know. You have 96 flavors, right? 45.99. Sorry, 45.99. 45.99 divided by 96, right? Equals 48 cents a packet. So it used to be like 3 cents a packet, 5 cents a packet, 10 cents a packet. Then it went up, and as soon as it got to be like 15 to a dollar, you know, 15, 30, 50 cents to a dollar, because that's what the stores were selling it for at the time. That's when the parents stopped buying it.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Razz, this is called Blue Razz Burst. Shout out to Razz, Razzle Dazzle, up where I used to live. Wasn't a friend of mine, but he was more a friend of my cousin who passed away like 2 years ago. But he did serve our country for many years, I think 20, 25 years, U.S. Navy, of course. So, yeah, at least it was something. It was the Navy, unfortunately. But shout out to him with the blue Razzle Dazzle. I don't know how he got the nickname. I don't know how he got the nickname Razzle, though. So I'll have to ask him someday.
Awesome that you probably never see your video, but you said it anyway. That's nice.
Yeah. Hey, you never know who's going to watch your video. I mentioned my cousin who passed away on one of these videos, and my cousin happened to actually watch it and liked it on Facebook. So you never know. His son, you know. So, yeah, you got to watch what you say sometimes because you never know who's watching, Jammer. So don't talk about your boss again, okay?
I never talked about my bosses.
Not the most recent job, no.
Ex-bosses, maybe.
Nothing bad, really. Just that they're idiots.
Everything bad.
Yeah, so I'm going to give this Jammer, I'm going to give it a B+, but a swallow and a half.
I tell you, Shagdog, I think mine deserves a B+ and a swaff too, because it's as far as a fruited kettle sour, it actually is very nice. I mean, I think that you would actually enjoy this one. It's not super sour. It's pretty smooth, easy to drink. Got a nice little slight sweetness and tartness to it. It just reminds me of like a sour tart, a sweet tart type thing.
Yeah.
Only drinkable, you know. Yeah.
That's true. This one too. I mean, it's very easy sour to drink. If you don't like sours, you might like this one. You know, a little, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know the thing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that brings us to the end of our video. Thanks for watching the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
You're an outro specials now. Okay.
I pull up that song. I was thinking, here I am again on my own. No, it pops up the Air Supply version. Here I am.
Well, at least it wasn't. To me. I figured that one out.
Yeah. Everything you see.
Yeah. No.
You're every woman in the world.
To me. Yeah. That would have been a good one. Anyhow. Yeah, I don't have much time, Jammer. I got less than 45 minutes. So let's get to the next one. We'll do a drinking and thinking video.
Sounds awesome. Let's do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Have a wonderful day and drink the beer you deserve.
And the beer that you want.
You might not get.
Yeah. Unless it's Bush Light. You get that everywhere.
You can get Bush everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much today because they don't even know they're bushes.
Yeah. That's why I think Anheuser-Busch should come out with a new beer instead of Bush Light, call it Bald Light.
Oh, well, they could just come up with don't categorize. What is that? How they always say about the gender,
Gentrification.
Yeah, they're putting a gender on me or whatever.
It's ma'am.
Yeah, because Bush automatically everybody thinks of Bush, and so Bush Light, it's just a light skinned girl, not a dark skinned girl.
Right. Maybe she's a little younger, Bush Light.
And, yeah, Bush is a little light, she's old enough, but she's young.
Yeah, 18 plus.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Old enough to be legal.
Right. And that regular Bush is like 35 and older, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Although I have been with some 35 to 40-year-olds.
And the Bush on ice, the Bush ice is like the one that's about to go on ice, about to die.
Like the 60 plus or 55 plus.
60 plus.
Yeah, that's Bush ice.
You're about to do a cadaver. That's what you're about to do. Cadaver diving.
Yeah. Cadaver.
I just created a new
cadaver diving.
A sixth term. Cadaver diving.
Pedophile, or not pedophiles. What the hell is the ones that have sex with dead people?
Necrophiliacs.
Necrophiliacs are gonna love it. Yeah. I just went. Yeah.
Yeah, I was cadaver diving the other day.
Cadaver diving. Yeah, I went down the graveyard. Another night of great cadaver diving.
Oh God, help us, please.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.
Take care.